camera more. Cryss, turn it to. Ooh, it died.
Get your phone.
Huh?
I was worried. I was saying get your phone.
Got one better. Hold it.
Ooh. Good morning. We up out here cooking breakfast. Cold and tired, but cold. Very cold.
Definitely gotta give me some DJI battery charger.
Been better off sleeping out here next to the fire in a sleeping bag than being in that tent without no fire. It's cold. We need a heater. I ain't gonna lie. Once we got in that tent, I'm like, man, I'm gonna go back out to the fire. I wasn't even really. I had my blanket, but I wasn't even really covered up outside the fire. But it got so cold as soon as it went out. Now I see when we be watching all them videos and they be camping in the snow, why it be so important to get that fire started.
So what?
It make a difference. Fire, ugh, cold out here. You forget how cold outside is until you outside. The insulation in your house, even without no heat, keep you warm. It's cold outside. But we got that fire going. About to get breakfast going. And I'm warming up. I'm warming up. I know I look like I'm freezing. Because I am. But we gonna warm up. Whenever he come out this tent, he back there getting ready for breakfast. So we'll see. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. If you are checking in to see what we are doing, make sure you subscribe. We are out camping, 24 hours camping in cold weather. It was 29 degrees last night. It's about, I don't know, 35 right now. And it's very windy. Y'all can hear it. It's very, very windy. So we're up. Got up at about, I don't know. I was up. You don't really sleep good when you
What
camping.
time
So
is it?
I'm up and lay down, get back up, lay down, get back up. So I didn't really sleep all night. I think I was up at like 4, and then I went back to sleep. And then anyway, we got up at 7. So he came and got the fire started. I'm just getting out the tent because it's cold. So we got the fire going. We got some sausages on there. Got to make some croissant sandwiches. We got our eggs over here. So you camping, you make it easier. So you get the eggs that's
Hey
already.
yo, did you bring the
Gotta
cheese?
crack it. Yeah, it's cheese in there. We got some. Let me. Got some tortillas. I don't know if I'm gonna eat mine on the tortilla or a croissant. So we got all our stuff packed.
That's out of
Best thing about
organized.
camping, well, I wouldn't say best thing, but one thing about camping, please stay organized, is I hate trying to camp and things are unorganized. So we try to put everything in containers just so we know where everything is. Look at that. See over there. Look at that. Cooking for your family. Oh, get the leaf out the get the leaf
Oh,
out the bed. Hey, that's nature seasoning right there.
nature seasoning.
Yeah, how you do it. But yeah, overall, it was a good night. I'm just cold. I was a little uncomfortable because we had a new sleeping pad, which was like a little bit thinner than the original one we had. So we were like a little bit more on the floor. I'm thinking next time, I'm ready to luxury camp. This whole primitive,
I like cool
this
primitive.
whole toughing it out camping, it was fun. But yeah, I'm ready to try our luxury camping. So we got to get us a new tent,
Man,
and we're gonna I want a inflatable tent so that we can try the luxury camp. I've seen a video and a guy he was luxury camping. He had the blow up tent, the blow up couch and everything.
plates, bowls, turkey sausages, right?
The only advice I could give your neighbor is to move off your block because if that's the way you're talking about your neighbors who next door to you, I definitely wouldn't want to live next to you. So
What happened?
that's probably the only advice I could give. Somebody on here just writing stuff.
What did he say?
Mm,
I just,
don't know what to tell you. I just suggest that you move. I mean, that she moves. You can ask a question and I can give you an answer. You ask me a question and I give you an answer. That's the answer that I would give you, honestly. If that's what you're saying about your neighbor, then I would tell your neighbor to move. Because clearly your neighbor has issues if she doing all of that and she in her 50s. She not too old to be to be having bad health, so she must got issues and you're not a good neighbor. Yes, fly, Eagles, fly. Did y'all see that game last night? Oh, I can't wait to get on Facebook and all of that and come at all my college friends who Green Bay fans. I ain't get a chance to get on social media yet. It's early, but I'm about to talk my stuff. It was a close game though. That was definitely a defensive game. Like, I'm proud of my defense. How you want to tell me to shut up and you on my live? Click off of it. You make no sense. Anyway, go birds! Yay! Bust they ass. I just so y'all know, I don't get offended by people I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really bother me the things y'all say.
first of all,
You know,
it's
whether it's
hilarious.
good, if it's good, I'm going to speak. I'm going to talk to people because I'm a positive person. And if it's bad, if I feel like addressing it, I'm addressing it. I'm going to ignore you. But yeah.
How you?
First of all, it's 8 o'clock in the
I'm about to
morning.
say this.
Wake up. What, you woke up on
Wake
the
up,
wrong side of
man.
the bed? Go touch grass. The sun is shining. It's chilly, but the sun is out. Come on now.
How you frustrated early in the morning?
Right? We barely made that. We won though. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we barely won that game, but listen, a win is a win. Like I tell my husband, when the scoreboard, when the statistics come out, it don't say barely won. It say win or loss. That's all I care about. We won. We had it to the playoffs. I don't know about Tampa Bay over there.
Whatever.
So yeah, it was a good game. It kind of boring game because they wasn't scoring, but it was a good game because defense was out there. Finally, because our defense, man, I be yelling at them at the TV. What the hell? They held it down though. Are we streaming the whole trip? So far we have been, but we're recording
Not
it
the
so
whole
that we can
trip, but
the video is going to be posted. I know we've been live, but we are going to edit and post the video. We're camping. We're in Delaware. Because I'm live, I don't really want to give the specifics, but the specifics will be once I post the video. But we are camping in Delaware. It was cold last night. We didn't do much. We sat out by the fire for a little bit. Let me give y'all a view of everything. Like, we have a really nice campsite. That's the campsite. We're not really close to anybody. As you can see where the RVs can park over there. And our site comes all the way back there. So last night we just sat here at the fireplace. I mean, at the fireplace, at the fire pits. We actually were watching a game. We watched the game outside until halftime, and then at halftime we went in to get settled, to get everything together, and to get warm. Only problem was it was kind of cold. Like once the fire went out,
You
it was
say
cold.
you
You
was
was
cold.
cold. Now you're gonna sit here and say you wasn't cold too. It's
I wasn't
impossible not to be
cold.
cold.
I
Okay.
told you. I said my ears is cold.
But
I'm cold.
anyway, it was cold. It was cold. Somehow I remember him freezing and saying how cold it is and trying to wrap up and talking about how cold his feet is and how he should have wore
Yeah,
more socks and blah
I
blah
should
blah.
wear
But
more
y'all
socks.
men always want to front. Cold, you could be cold.
I wasn't
I don't
cold.
understand.
I was thugging.
That's weird, but whatever. Wilmington, Dan, you really might be my camp folks. Oh, we're not in Wilmington. I'm not. Well, I don't want to say exactly where we at, but
You
We're not in Wilmington, but hey, we might be. I'm not from Delaware though. I'm originally from Philly. We've been living in Delaware for like we've been in Delaware for like 15, 16 years. But I won't be specific, but I'm a little bit further south, Delaware, where I live at.
Say, let me say a little bit. I'm further.
But yeah. I don't even be trying to be all secretive. Like obviously we're trying to YouTube so people gonna know all our business. But when I'm live, I don't like to say exactly where I'm at. But if you subscribe and go and watch some of our previous videos, you'll see where we are. I mean, if you're familiar with Delaware, you can look around and you can kind of tell where we are. So yeah.
Make sure I watch the video all the way.
Cheese is looking kind of good over there. He over there making cheese eggs.
Because I cooked it after the sausage. I should have cooked this before the sausage.
I was going to say that, but every time I say something, but I honestly was,
I knew that.
You never cook the sausage first. It makes your eggs brown.
I knew that too. I was like,
I know you probably know where we are right now. That's fine. You ain't got to tell everybody. Hey. No, Philly's just right up 95. Yeah, we went to Philly yesterday before we actually, was it yet? No, we didn't go to Philly yesterday. Look, I was about to lie. We went to Philly the day before.
Hey, you want just to...
We had to go down there for something.
You want just the sausage and egg?
What else were you going to make?
No, you want to do it on that croissant?
You don't got to warm the croissant up. Is that why you saying it? Yeah, I still want mine on the croissant, but you don't got to warm it up. Just put it on the plate. Thanks for subscribing. I will definitely, if you I'm just saying, you gotta use almond milk.
Not regular eggs,
and them cuz almond milk and eggs. I don't even like milk, but I know almond milk is not really the same as cow's milk. But I used to put regular milk in my eggs back in the day to stretch them. If you know, you know, but not really just to put them in there. We used to put milk to stretch them. You gotta feed a lot of people on a budget. But thanks for subscribing, Charlene. I will definitely subscribe back. I always subscribe back. But it is early, man. The sun is shining. Can y'all see that? Got this melanin glowing. But it ain't keeping me warm. The fire is though. And look, I got hold on, give me a minute. I got hand warmers in my boots, y'all. I got hand warmers right here. I got hand warmer on my back. I learned that trick from watching other YouTubers about them hand warmers, putting them different places to keep you warm. And they worked. I had them in our tent to keep my feet warm. Thank you. I appreciate it. Make them fluffy and not stick. That's butter. You got to put butter in them. I don't know. I never really put milk. But they came out good. I'm usually the one cooking. I'm the chef, but he do the cooking when we outside. I do the cooking in the house. So that's my eggs and sausage. I'm about to eat my croissant. It's kind of cold. Okay. Go ahead, you can. You just say I'm over here entertaining people on live, and we trying to do two things at once, y'all. I'm trying to entertain y'all and talk on live, and he's also trying to film an actual video. This croissant cold. I ain't get no fork. I'm supposed to eat my egg. You could have passed it to me. Thank you.